Honey,
What's up, mama?
you are now tuning in to another episode of Marriage Deposits. I'm Erin.
I'm Dre.
We've been married for 3 years, together for,
On, on and off at 15.
yeah. And grab a friend, grab your partner. It's time to make a deposit. All right, so let's get into it. You know, I love me some hot
Tea.
topics.
Word.
In honor of my auntie, Aunt Wendy Williams, I feel like we just have to stick with the hot topics. But I got some good ones. Because
All right,
last
here we go.
night we were watching Could Have Been Love. Let's talk about Could Have Been Love and
like
our
that.
thoughts
like
on the show itself. First of all, spoiler alert, if you have not seen it, I'm going to be talking about who he chose as the winner, so you might want to skip past all of this. But I'm glad he picked my girl Pit Bully.
Hey, I love Pitbull, man.
I liked
Pitbull
her.
lit. Selena Powell lasted a little longer than I thought she was going to last.
She did.
But she was entertaining.
So with Selena, I'm glad he bought the exes, first of all, because I always feel like that's something that's missing on the dating shows.
Right,
when you
it's
watching,
bringing back the
like
exes to
Love
know what's going
Island, Love is Blind. I want to see the exes, especially 90 Day Fiance. Like, I want to see your exes. So Selena's ex coming in and saying, like, she's a savage. Like, she'll
Whoever.
sleep with your
Don't
brother.
Don't matter.
Your daddy.
Yeah, don't matter.
Whoever. But like we were saying, I feel like you have to have, in order to be that like ruthless, you just have to be like locked in on one thing and one thing only, and that's the money. Regardless of what people say about you.
Yeah.
You know?
That's definitely her, though. I mean, she's definitely took on the whole role of
I wonder what she like
anything.
that in high
It's
school.
a porn star, though.
I wonder what she like that in
She's
high
a
school.
porn star, though.
Was she that type of girl?
She's a porn star.
Is she?
Yeah.
She is.
She is.
Oh, okay, then I get it. But the other white girl was a porn star.
Higher class.
Very much so.
Selena don't care.
We saw
But
that.
the way I saw it was Drewski kind of set it up to where, you know how Selena always putting people business out. Mm-hmm. He aired all her out.
He did.
He aired her out and
He had
showed her
the
true
ex
colors in
come.
front of everybody, which was for the brothers.
He showed the clips from TikTok.
Yeah. He lined it all up.
He did.
Yeah, so he I mean, in a sense, you went up there and kind of got your karma.
And had
Selena.
her thinking she was about to be.
You know darn well you gonna go
Chosen.
win.
I'm so glad he picked. When he picked Pitbull, like I literally cheered because I feel like in order to be a good contestant on that show, like you have to understand the game.
Right.
You know, you got to understand.
You gotta be yourself.
You got to be yourself and play like
Authentically
like
yourself.
somebody that's gonna like play back with him.
Right.
And she was always playing. That's why Bambi won last year because she played back with him. Like
played into it.
Play into it.
Yeah, she played into it.
Exactly.
She gave what he was trying to do in the Could Have Been Love.
Uh-huh.
We know Drewski ain't looking for no love, but
He's
Drewski
looking for
wanted to
love on
look
these
for
shows.
somebody with a
The damn
genuine heart.
caliber of
With a
girls
genuine.
that he had.
But it's great because you never seen a dating show where a stud is up there with a man.
With a man.
And he go up there with a suitcase and she got a in the case. Get up.
Let
it go.
You took my.
You get up. So
Oh my God.
I enjoy it. I think Drewski was he's the funniest guy on the internet right
He
now.
is. And I think what's unique about him, I think, is that he leans into the whole like cancel culture. Because every skit that he does, they try to cancel him for. When he did the white face with the boy, they tried to cancel him.
Yeah.
When he did the church skit, they tried to cancel him. Now, apparently, this white girl is supposed to be Erica Kirk. You know who Erica Kirk is?
No. Oh, Charlie Kirk's wife.
Who allegedly.
Man, here you go with that name dropping shit. Why you keep doing that, bro?
Oh, I got more conspiracies this week. Just wait till we get to it. I hope we got time because I know
We
we're in a
canceled.
rush. I know we're in a rush. No. I mean, so basically, Erica, we'll get to the conspiracy. The rabbit
But
holes
anyway,
later.
but the
he's
funniest
supposed to be
part
hurt.
about the Could Have Been joint that was really good about Drewski and how he kind of set it up is how he was getting rid of the contestants.
The production is top tier.
Bro, cuz
They
stupid.
in it with him.
Cuz retarded.
They're like,
And the girl started catching on like, this is a trap.
Daddy said this
It's a trap. It's a trap,
No,
bro.
man,
Yeah, he
come
got you.
back.
You out of here. By the time you
Man.
realize you ain't go,
He had her on there in
maybe
both.
Natalie need to pick up some of those
She
tactics.
do. Get rid of them just like that.
You ain't got to fight him. None of that.
Nothing.
This
It still
man's a
happened
team
so
one.
fast.
This man's a team two. Just the elimination bus. Bow! And the Joe take off. Wow, I
That
was
was so
crying.
funny. That was funny to
Yeah, that
me.
was
I
hilarious.
think production and the white boy that hosts it, I think he is
Yeah, Drewski
hilarious.
got
They
something
all
going.
just kind of lean
Juicy got
into.
something going, and Tori would have had the same thing.
That was the second hot topic that I wanted to talk about. Tory Lanez, he's getting ready to drop this album
Man,
in a
Tori,
couple
man,
days.
Tori, I don't know about Tori music. I mean, we had a
I liked
couple,
his music.
some
I
songs.
always liked his music. That last album where he did a whole bunch of like the old
Yeah,
songs, the
yeah.
millennial songs, and
I
he
mean, I
remixed it.
wasn't really, you know me. I grew up on the Flocker and
Yes.
Project Pat and all that. So
So you want to
Tori
hear?
wasn't really my lane, but we had a couple songs, right?
He got some bops.
Right. But the quarantine radio
Oh yes,
was bigger than any song he's ever had.
it was.
Could the DJ?
And he could. You think he could have took that on tour too?
Man, what? I'm going to that. Same
Yeah.
way Drewski doing it. That's all Drewski used to do.
Exactly. Drewski started
Could have been
on
records was started in COVID.
on COVID, going live.
Quarantine radio.
You
If
absolutely right
quarantine
about
radio would have
that.
come to the club, we there. Quarantine.
That's why you gotta have a vision.
Man, shot o'clock. What did you used to do? Shots.
Yes.
Drake was on
guy,
it.
the guy in the background that used
Man,
to do
he
the
was hilarious.
voiceovers.
He had it.
What was he doing on quarantine? Just funny stuff? I
He
can't
was bringing
remember.
people on.
Like I know
Like what is you
celebrities.
doing? Like updates. Like what are
Got
you
you,
doing for
got you.
quarantine radio?
Yes.
And then he just he'll have Megan up there and he'll have,
That's why I feel conflicted on this new album. Cause like I said, I like
we ain't
Tory's
going
music.
there, man.
I like Tory's music,
Yeah, but the whole shooting him in the
but
foot.
I got to ride for my girl Meg.
Yeah.
But at the same time, if the people saying that he ain't shooter,
Why he getting stabbed up for it?
I don't know. My question is, am I listening or not to the album?
Oh, that's your question.
Yeah, that's my question for myself. Like, I feel conflicted?
Oh,
The
I don't
clips,
even.
the music sound
I'm
good.
I'm a listener after I hear it from somebody else, sir. So like if you listening to the album, I heard a song
And you
that
hear
you
something,
like,
you
and I be
listen
like,
to
oh, let me go listen to the album.
But
I ain't gonna go download the album. Like let me listen
No,
to it
me
straight
either.
through.
No, me either. Unless it's like one of my girls, like
Right, I
Summer
ain't doing
Walker or
it.
some,
I ain't doing that for
Beyonce
that.
or something like
Now
that.
Gunna was the last album that shoots straight through, no
You
skips.
play it all the way through.
Yes, sir. No skips. You can rock it all the way through. I don't know about nobody else. For me, my opinion.
For me, it's Summer Walker. For me, it's Beyonce. For me,
Those are,
it's maybe them too. Summer and Beyonce. Jasmine Sullivan, she came out. with
Drake
that album
always
yet.
got a good side and a soft side, so I normally tend to the hype side.
He be having 25 songs on his album. I don't got time for all
Yeah.
that. I don't got time. Oh, can we address the elephant in the room?
Where is the elephant? What we got?
My face. I don't have no makeup on today.
That ain't no elephant.
It is for me. You know, I'm one of the girls. I feel like anytime I show up, I gotta show up correct.
That ain't no elephant.
To me, it is. I just need to let the people know. As one of the girls, sometimes you have to invest in your skincare. So I just got a chemical peel today. So
We're gonna do an episode in 2 days with her.
No, we're not. I'm gonna be off the camera for the next 3 to 5 days.
We're gonna do
as I
another
peel.
episode with that peel.
But
Right here looking like a gecko.
what's the what is life like being married to like a girly girl? A girl that's invested in like the lashes. The
Like,
hair,
so what's
the
the difference between dating
nails.
you and what would be the difference between dating Pitbull?
Not pit bully, no. Just a girl. I guess maybe like a girl that's not as invested.
It works for certain people. Certain people like certain things. I think if you like a woman that can do half of what you do, then that's kind of your forte. I don't know. Every girl's not a girly girl because the girls we grew up with were playing basketball with us and became like homies.
Now, is it hard for men to understand? I guess that's why it's important. To
Now let me ask you a
with a
question. Would you
man.
say my mom is a girly girl?
Yeah.
But she grew up tomboy.
Like,
So my mom just got into this like soft girl era. My mom used to be nurse, hardcore basketball, tennis shoes, t-shirt. Let's roll.
No nails.
She ain't got time for that. We on the move.
The hair.
Hair
Cause she'll
always been
switch out her hair.
solid.
She
She
switch
always
out her
switched her
hair
hair.
real quick. She switch up a
But she
style.
wasn't a full face makeup person. She was like, all right, my boys, we gotta go.
No designer.
Very lately now,
Yeah,
but
now
before
later in
no.
life.
But it was we lived a sport life. That was our
I'm just
life.
so glad I'm with a husband that can understand and appreciate the aesthetic and the work that goes into the aesthetic. Like, imagine if I was with somebody that didn't understand spending $170 on some eyelashes.
Who did it? I did it.
These
What?
things aren't cheap, honey.
I did it. Don't tell me nothing else. Let that go. All right. But anyway, but I think
I
it's
just appreciate.
but I think it's all preference. I think it's the type of woman you deal with. Because some men date basketball players, and there's some bad basketball players out there.
That's what you say, child.
I mean, I don't. I prefer this, but I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind a girl
if I
that
was a
can hoop.
little.
Damn right.
You wouldn't mind if I was a little rough around the edges.
I wouldn't, because I know you're gonna ride. You can't be in the hood and can't ride.
You wouldn't mind if I.
How would you feel if you were Big Meech's girlfriend? You ain't holding it down. They're done. Everybody. Soon as they knock on your door.
I break it down.
Damn right. You can't hold that.
Damn, no. But I'm thinking
But you gotta have
I'm not thinking trap queen. I'm thinking like Hooper.
I'm thinking Lotto.
No. She's a girly girl to me.
Now,
I don't know. We have two different. We're thinking
two different
things.
examples.
I'm thinking like done. Like you care about the way that you look. You invest in yourself.
Yeah, but just
versus wake up and wearing basketball shorts, leggings.
So a girly girl to me is remember the Titans. I throw you the ball, you dodge it. I just did my nails.
Yeah, man.
Now the girl who threw the ball doesn't make her less of a girly girl because she plays sports.
To me, it does.
No, it doesn't.
We're into two different things.
No.
Unless she's into, maybe she might be into nails and makeup and lashes. Maybe.
Nowadays
I
they
noticed they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you see the girls that play for
they
colleges,
they can be girly
I
girls.
that they are.
They can be girly girls.
I guess.
I think it comes with time, and I think it comes with how financially stable you are, how much you can invest into yourself, or how much you want to invest into yourself.
How much you want to, because you might have all the money in the world and you could care less about a lash and a bundle.
Mm-hmm.
So
like, for example, Kim K mom, what would you say she is? Girly girl?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, well, Kim K's dad mom, what do you think she is?
Not dad mom.
Girly girl?
She's wanted to be a girly girl all her life, and now she can finally live out her girly girl dreams.
Like you could say Mr. Man.
Mr. Man.
Go ahead. All right, go ahead.
Okay, so on the same topic, this is the last hot topic. I want to do a little, the boys are on tour, the Boys for Life tour, the Millennium Tour.
Mm-hmm.
The other day we was in the car we was on our way to Christine's birthday party. We was in the car listening to NSYNC. So there's two types of people. Two types of millennials, I should say.
Mm-hmm.
Were you a NSYNC Backstreet Boys or were you a B2K Bow Wow when you were that age, when you were in like 5th through 7th grade?
So coming up 1st through 3rd, 4th grade, I had a little jungle.
Were you white?
I was not white, but I was around a lot of.
What the type of music did you listen to?
All of it. I ain't miss a beat. I'm all over the world.
Like when
I was a Backstreet Boys, Trey was NSYNC, but we also had Beware of the Dog, Puppy Love.
I had no clue.
You know what Puppy Love was?
No clue.
Oh,
no
you
clue.
don't know that song?
I didn't know who Aaliyah was when Aaliyah passed away, and the world was shook. And I remember my friends
I
like
know who
Aaliyah died.
was either.
I had no clue who Aaliyah was.
I didn't know who Aaliyah was, but I knew who Bow Wow Romeo was.
Britney Spears was my Aaliyah. I was very much Britney Spears.
So you were a Spice Girl then?
Very much Spice Girls. Very much NSYNC. Very much so. That's who I want a Millennium Tour from.
Yeah, Backstreet Boys,
I need
NSYNC.
a Millennium Tour from NSYNC and the Backstreet Boys so bad.
But who else will be on that?
NSYNC, Backstreet Boy. We can't do Britney because Britney is like cooked out of her mind. Christina
Spice Girls.
Aguilera.
Spice Girls.
They too old. They real old.
So who else
I
would be
don't
in it?
need nobody else except them two.
They
That's
can run
it. They
it.
could carry
They
the
can run
show
it. They can run it.
between the two of them. But you said, what you call ain't gonna do it. That's why they not doing it.
Justin Timberlake. Too much money.
Justin ain't gonna do it. So, okay, so with the boys that's on the Millennium Tour, right? We have, pick your favorite one. Trey Songz or Chris Brown?
Chris.
You going with Chris? This is just Millennium era.
Chris.
I guess Chris. Okay, Walker.
Oh, Millennium era?
Millennium
Chris. Trey there though.
era. Right. Don't
But you put him up
Trey.
against Chris. You can't put him up against Chris.
Don't do Trey.
You can't put him up against Chris.
In his hometown. Trey was big.
This beating Rihanna?
We
Chris?
did put him up. Yeah. We did put him up against Chris. They were the two singing boys. And they was both from VA. They was both singing. He very much is up against Chris.
You still can't get Chris. Trey had a run, but it ain't a Chris
we'll go
run.
with Chris. Okay, what about Waka Flocka versus the Yin Yang Twins?
Flocka.
But hits-wise.
For me.
Flocka,
Party-wise, Twins. I don't know. I go hard in the paint.
And then what else?
Who, Flocka? Oh, let it guns out. Let it guns out.
Okay.
Flocka.
And then he got round of applause.
Baby. Yeah, cuz.
Over the Yin Yang. Don't act like we want at the Pokemon.
Convention. Yeah, I fuck with Yin Yang. I like Yin Yang. I like Yin Yang.
Okay.
But the thing is, yeah, go ahead.
Bow Wow or B2K?
Wow. Bow Wow. Gotta go beat.
I would have said Bow Wow or Romeo,
I would rather prefer Lil Bow Wow. I say Lil Bow Wow.
Over.
I didn't like the older Bow Wow. The Lil Bow Wow I like. But
older Bow Wow had "Let Me Hold You Down."
That won't nothing like when Snoop was pushing him and JD.
And he had what's the fast song? I ain't never had nobody show me.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. He was by himself, but when JD and Snoop were behind him,
I won't dare for that. I have no clue. If you told me to sing a Bow Wow song from that era, child, all I got is
a
the
little
chorus.
Bow Wow.
That's
you just don't know.
That's all I know.
That one?
That's all
Fresh
I know.
as I'm is as a kid.
That's not as a kid.
You
ain't riding. You ain't bumping like a bumping.
He was like
That's
16.
Older Bow Wow.
Like 16.
That's older Bow Wow.
Like 16?
As a kid, I'm thinking like with the braids, the little short little boy.
Like basketball.
Like before he hit puberty. Anything past 16, 17 is older Bow Wow. Okay, so Bow Wow over B2K. Me too. Yeah. I could probably name maybe 2 B2K songs at that. That's why
you should have put B2K against Pretty Ricky.
I got them next. Oh, okay. B2K versus Pretty Ricky.
Then, Pretty had hits though. But you got to go with K because they got Omarion.
I missed that whole B2K era. I was not there for that.
Pretty
I missed that whole era.
Pretty Ricky was hard though.
When the girls was putting posters on their wall of B2K, I was putting posters on my wall of Justin Timberlake. That white man. Wait, I told you Justin got arrested for a DUI. This was like 2 years ago. The footage just came out. Anyways, while they at the police station getting his race, the officer was reading off the stuff and he was like, name, date of birth, race, Caucasian. Justin said, no, he said race, white. Justin said, white? And he was like, I'm just playing.
He's not white?
He is white, but he act like he black because he make black people music because the black people with him. So when the officer was like white, Justin was like, white? And then the officer looked at him, he looked back, and he was like, I'm just playing.
Then I'm just playing.
Okay, Keisha Cole or Monica?
Keish.
Really? Damn, that was quick.
That's all I know. I don't know Monica.
You ain't one in the
I grew up listening to her music, but I ain't know Monica. I was there with Keisha.
Keisha. Monica or Brandy?
I know Brandy from Moesha.
You don't know her music. Man, let me tell you a story that I think of every time I hear Brandy. I feel like I was in the 6th grade, maybe 6th grade. And there was this boy that liked me so bad. And he liked me for we went to elementary school and middle school together. He liked me so bad. He was so ugly. He was so ugly.
You don't call people ugly.
But he liked me so bad. And I don't know what made me realize. I think when my boyfriend at the time had broke my heart. And that song, "Have You Ever Loved Somebody So Much It Makes You
Yeah.
Cry," came
Yeah.
on, and I was like,
He's
"Do
talking
I
to me.
love? Do I love him? Do I love him?" I don't know why I thought that I did, and I sat there and I cried to that song over this boy that I knew was ugly, but I felt like he was my true love because of the things he did for me and the way he carried himself for me. I was like, maybe he is my true love, and I cried to that song.
Mm.
Have you ever had a song that you done that too? Have you ever cried to a song?
Yeah.
What song?
What Now by Rihanna.
Oh yeah. Well, I told you I was pregnant. What now?
What did you?
Okay. Last one. Sammy or Marcus Houston? Did you listen to either?
Sammy, because I know one song.
What's that?
I
The
can't wait
fast
to
one?
get to
No,
school.
that's not him.
That ain't him.
No, that's B5.
Oh,
I
girl, I
like,
would
yeah,
say that I
I can
can't
spend
do
time with you
that.
each and every
Yeah, that
day.
one, that one, that one,
Feeling
that
all
one, that
my
one.
love, emotions,
Yeah, that one.
everything that got me open. But don't do Marcus. If you love something, let it go.
Yeah, I like
And
Marcus.
if it
Yeah,
comes
but I
back, then
ain't no
that's how.
Marcus
They
though.
both had a short run, but that run was a good one. Okay, we're going to get right back into the conversation. But before we do that, if you like this video, I need you to stop what you're doing, hit that thumbs up, make sure you subscribe, comment, and share this with somebody that you think would like it too. All right, let's get back to it. So that's it for Hot Topics. Let's get into some main topics today. The topic of the day is, what does it mean to be your partner's peace? What does it mean to be his peace? I'll give my perspective on that first while you think of yours. I think in a marriage is very important to not add stress to your partner's life, right? Like, especially with you working and you bringing home the bacon and the money, I'm not here to add no level of extra stress to your life. So why are you coming home to me with an attitude? You know how sometimes women, we can just get attitudes for no reason, and it's not explained to you why we got an attitude. So to me, bring his peace means like just create like home for him needs to be peaceful. Home for him needs to be where I need to go to clear my mind. You want him to come home. You want him to come to you. I think I posted something like this on Instagram. You want him to come to you and look for his wife when he's stressed out and can't take no more, versus I need to go to the bar by myself and get a drink, because that's how a little fine young thing gonna roll up on him at the bar and try to slide her way in. Be his peace.
Be his peace. I agree. Most of the time with men, I feel like we feel like even though you could be the breadwinner, I still got to drive this car because everything is like I'm the leader of the family.
So y'all feel like y'all don't have peace?
I feel like our peace is when everything is going right, when you have nothing to worry about. I feel like peace comes within your situation, and are you reaching goals that you want to reach, and are you obtaining, or are you even at a point to where you're making efforts toward or strides towards your goals. I think that's where my peace comes at, is when like you get to a level like Kevin Hart. Now I'm at peace because I'm at a place where I've done everything that I really want to do.
But how does that affect your partner when the question is be your partner's peace? That's you creating peace for yourself.
Right.
But I guess that's something that you say men don't think about, or you
Yeah,
don't
I
think
don't know
about.
if I guess I don't I guess because I'm not a natural caterer. I don't see myself
You are a caterer.
Well, I don't see myself like I don't call it catering. I think that's like part of being
Providing.
Yeah, providing. I don't think that's catering. I feel like a woman is supposed to cater to the man versus me catering to you. I can provide for you and look after you and do everything that I want to do out of love, but I don't see that as catering.
Do you feel like I cater to you?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Really? I be thinking to myself like,
Being being catered to is somewhat half submissive, right?
I
No?
don't know. To me, when I think cater to you, I think of the Destiny's Child song.
Right.
Like you come home and I got your towel warmed up in the warmer. I got your bath
Yeah, but
ran.
that's
I got
I
your
don't need
plate
all that
made.
though.
I got your
But
drinks
like my
poured.
catering is very minimal, right?
Right.
So
You don't need
catering
it. That's why I
for
didn't think
me is
of it as
like
a cater.
cooking, changing her diaper more than me. Like doing a little bit more on the women's side than it is on the man's side. And I'll try to take my
But you
part.
don't need me to
I
rub
don't
your
need
feet
you to. I
every
don't need
night.
you to warm my towel.
Like, baby, I got your towel. I got your water.
Yeah,
Your
that's
plate
too
is
much.
already
I feel like I ain't even got
served.
control of my own life. But some people, if I got enough money and I'm paying somebody to do that, then that's different. But I don't need you to do that for me.
Do that. Okay.
So being, I don't know about the peace thing when it comes to being your peace. I think most men look at it as if we are peaceful, that's my peace.
That's your peace. As long as we have
Peace
peace
within
in
our
the
relationship.
house.
Yeah, peace in the house.
Okay. As a married couple, right? I feel like as married couples, there's no secrets, right? As a married couple, when you're married to someone, is there still such a thing as girl code and guy code?
Yeah. Yeah, guy code. Don't tell all
Don't
the
tell the
secrets
woman.
and
Yes, don't tell
yeah.
all the secrets. Is there such thing as that in married couples? Because
Yeah.
they say nobody gossips more than a married couple.
And we gossip all the time.
And you saw the Instagram where the guy was like, "Don't tell anybody, but me and Miranda are getting divorced." And the guy was backing away and he ran to go tell his wife.
Right.
I feel like, so that's why I say, like, I thought about this the other day. Is there such thing as a girl code? Like
I
if
think it's
my
situational.
people was to tell you don't tell nobody.
I think it's situational.
Okay.
So guy code for me would be like, okay.
If somebody said to you, one of your friends said to you, don't tell Aaron. Are you telling Aaron?
Depends. It depends what it's about. Like it depends on what it's about. Like if it's about somebody that you talk to every day, I probably won't tell you.
Like if it's about one of my friends, you wouldn't tell me?
Yeah.
I feel like that's a more important need to know. I feel like I would be like, I can't wait to tell him.
I don't know. That's hard because we talk about everything.
We talk about everything.
But that is hard because but I guess when you talk to me, you kind of talk to both of them. Like I wouldn't call.
Right.
I wouldn't call.
That's why one of my sisters, she was like, I mean, I'm not gonna tell you not to tell your husband. I know you're gonna tell him. You just gotta have that understanding. As we grow up and
let's
get
stay
mature,
in the house. Yeah.
You just gotta understand. Look, I would tell my husband.
But I mean, it stays within though. It's not like
it ain't like we tell other people.
we kissing and telling. Yeah. No, it's in the house. It's in the house. But we ain't gonna let it go outside the house.
I have a question, but I don't even know the answer to my own question. So I was listening to something the other day, and they were talking about karma. So when people do things to other people, when people are just like bad people, and then something bad happens to them, do you believe in karma, or do you feel like life just?
I believe in karma.
You believe in karma.
I believe
that
in
you
karma.
you get back what you put out,
into the universe.
energy.
Yep.
Has there ever been a time that you can think of where you feel like you've gotten karma? Like, damn, that was karma.
Yeah.
Like
all the
for
time.
me, when I was young, like I feel like I don't even like if I accidentally take something from the store now, I feel like back when you be stealing stuff from the store, stealing lip gloss and stuff.
No, I don't feel like that karma.
I do. I feel like that's when my tire blow out, and now because I done stole this $12 thing of lip gloss, now I got to get a new $200 tire.
Remember my charger?
What happened before that? Why you feel like that was karma?
Because somehow it got scraped. They ran me off the road, and it got scraped, and I got a whole new paint job, new rims, everything for the car. And then totaled that, but 2 months later.
Right, but how was that karma though?
Cause it got scraped.
How did it get scraped?
That's what we don't know.
You've never told me this story.
Never seen it. I don't know what happened.
You've never told me this story. Did it get keyed?
No.
How did it get scraped?
Huh? It got scraped because one night we was out making it back home somewhere. It got scraped. I think somebody ran me on the road.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was karma.
Yeah, because
Was you doing something you weren't supposed to be doing?
probably doing something I wasn't supposed to be doing.
Okay. And you had ran off the road.
Yep. Hit the guards
You
on
never
straight.
told me the story. A month later.
I woke up in the morning and went outside.
And saw your car. I would love to see a picture of that. I'm just curious. Okay, so then you.
And then I got a
a
whole new paint job.
Totaled it a month
Totaled
later.
it 2 months later.
Damn.
Fresh.
Okay, so that is good. That's karma. Yeah. I was trying to think of a good example for
relationship.
Like, my karma. Oh. No, just in general.
What about relationship karma?
I have one. I have one. So the year was, I don't know, 2012, 2013. Mm-hmm. Like we're on a break in college, right? Mm-hmm. But I told you I'll never lie to you. So if you ask me a question, I'm going to answer the question. And it's the night before Valentine's Day. It is February 13th. And I feel like me and you had a good little, like maybe we was going strong for like a week or 2 weeks mm-hmm. leading up to. So I felt like that Valentine's Day was mine. Like this,
Yeah, we've been on for a week.
We've been on for a week. Like you my Valentine. Uh-huh. The night before, you was in my room and you asked me something, and I had to answer honestly, and you was pissed. And then the next day, I felt like all my gifts that I felt like I knew you bought for me was given to somebody else. I felt like that was karma. Like I saw the gifts and I was like, I know he bought that for me because that's the type of stuff that I like. And he gave all of that shit to you because he mad at me because of what I just told him last night.
You had a couple instances where you told me stuff and I just reacted, but it's okay.
But I felt like that was karma.
Yeah.
Like I had to deal with it. I just had to fight that.
Yeah. So is it karma when something happens, like when you called and told me you was pregnant? Is that karma to me of everything that went on from college?
I don't know. Is it? Do you consider it to be?
Did
you receive it like that?
I don't know how I received it, but I know you weren't supposed to go out there and do that.
You don't get it back like that.
Come on, bro.
That's what JC said.
Come on, cuz.
You don't get it back like that.
So, I mean, yeah, great.
Do you feel, so when you think of karma, is that the thing that comes to your mind in relationship wise? Is that what comes to your mind?
What? Like just getting back what you put into the universe?
No, I guess that particular, like when I think of, when you ask me the question, is there anything relationship wise that I feel like I got karma from? That's what I think of. I did something, I was honest about it, and then I had to deal with the consequences.
That's my karma. Me knowing the truth was my karma.
Okay.
Because you always wonder, the gray area is always like, well, he could have not did it because he was here at 7:15. But she's saying it was at 6:50. He just might have, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It could always be a possibility if you don't know for sure. But when somebody blatantly tell you.
So I should have lied because you would never know.
It would have made it worse.
Right. That's what I feel like. In situations like that, child, you might as well just
made it worse.
I feel like don't take nothing to the grave.
Yeah.
And I feel like that because, especially in a marriage, like you never want to be, and this about to get real, you never want to have your partner, your husband, your spouse in a room or in any type of situation not knowing the truth.
Correct.
Correct. You don't want to put them in a situation where like somebody else got to tell your tea about your spouse.
Correct.
But not everybody is able
built
to do that. No. That's hard. That's easier said than done.
Well, yeah, I can't get up there. I can't. That's why the wedding was the way it was. I couldn't get up there and be like, hey, that girl over there.
Who?
That's standing up there with you.
you gotta just air it out. You have to. You gotta tell. Or even if it's not even that deep, like even if it's just like if you around somebody, or we get ready to be around somebody that you used to have dealings with, like tell your partner.
Yeah, but
Tell your
some of it be
spouse.
BS though.
Yeah, some of it do be
Like
like
sometimes,
the Netflix documentary. What's the marriage therapy thing that we was
yeah,
watching, and he confessed that. Remember when I was dating that girl when we were broken up, and you asked me did I kiss her, and I said no,
bro,
I kissed her.
you could have
Now
said
you
that.
could have kept that to yourself.
You didn't want to tell that. You
Yeah,
need to
I feel
tell
like stuff like that I wouldn't care
the
about.
big stuff.
I wouldn't care about like a kiss. I wouldn't care about that.
So when I was getting ready to be married and everything,
Mm-hmm.
you go through a phase where you kind of try to limit down some of the stuff that you had going on.
Oh,
Bring it all the way down.
from a man's perspective, can you
Yeah.
explain what that looks like? I'm
So
curious to know.
so um
So basically, you got a roster and you got to clear the bench.
you got to clear the bench. You got to clear the bench.
What does that look like?
Having a roster and just kind of, for me,
Do you just
not good.
disappear? Do you
Yeah,
disappear?
not for
I
me,
feel like
not
I would
good.
just disappear.
For me, not good.
I
It
would
starts to
disappear.
get limited, and everybody just start reading the lines, and then that's
Yeah,
when you kind of read between the
I
lines.
feel
Like,
like that's
okay,
the easiest way to do it. Just
yeah,
kind of start distancing
yeah,
yourself.
because you don't never. Well, my last might have been a couple I didn't tell, but majority of them knew. I was like, nah, I got something I want to try.
Yeah, you told me.
I got something I
I
want to
got this
try
little
before.
fine.
I got something I want to try. I don't know yet, but if that don't work, we can do it. But I have to see if that's gonna work. I gotta try. So for me, but and then again, it goes all the way back to the marriage thing. Like you gotta, when you clearing the roster, that's one of the hardest parts. Letting all it,
As a guy, girls, I ain't had no damn roster.
yeah, but letting all of that go to say that you gonna give me everything that I had from the bench and my starters is gonna be
Oh,
like, yeah, there's no way you can fulfill all of that.
well, maybe. I never thought about that.
Because just like the other night, you was like, well, we always have a different version of
Mm-hmm.
something.
Mm-hmm.
Like you do a good job of changing the version of or whatever it is.
Mm.
Yeah.
I do.
Me, you said I do. You said
Oh,
I do a great job of changing the version of whatever it is. It always feels or looks different. It's not repetitive.
oh, you
That
talking
makes
about some-
but I'm just saying that's a great example of like, okay, you might got eater over here and this one is not an eater, so this one is more girly girl. This your girly girl. This is one you kind of trick on a little bit. And this one right here got the Baduka behind her. So you got that. You got
Oh, so y'all have
we got
different. You do
different
different things.
qualities that we
Got
picking
you.
from.
Got you.
So
Got you.
when you in a relationship or in a marriage, you got to be all of that.
You got to bring all of
You got to
it.
bring all the things to the table.
Uh huh.
7 days of the week, you might have to be somebody different all seven.
Mm. That's why some girls switch up their wigs.
Do what you do.
I could be a different girl for you.
There you go. But that's half of the battle.
But you know what? I don't feel like I gotta be all seven
Not
because
not a different girl, but I'm talking about like you got to be able to be rough, and then you got to be able to
I
be
don't feel like I
calm.
have to because when
I'm
you were
talking about.
dating,
Oh,
I'm just saying for you, you used to compare everybody to me.
correct.
So it's not like maybe you got different aspects of me from different people, but
Correct.
they didn't have the total package. So I feel like in our marriage, I don't even got to play 7 different roles. I just got to be the one person I am. But it's 7 different bitches. It took 7 different bitches to make up the one version of me that you get, your wife.
Yeah, but I get all of that, and I love that for you, babe, and that is great. Right?
That's not your truth?
Yeah,
Is that your truth?
yeah.
Okay.
But I didn't know who the hell you was back then all that time. You still had shit you needed to work on.
Yeah.
So I had people
Had
so
that together?
I mean not shit together, but you got everything. You got everything. You got somebody that's gonna help you with you might got somebody in your routine that'll pay your rent or mortgage.
Oh, girl, a sugar daddy.
Sugar girl.
Oh yeah, sugar mama.
Sugar mama.
Not a sugar girl, a sugar mama.
Yeah, you might have something like that. Older joint that they ain't got, that's like 10 years older than you paying your rent. What do you care? She a sinner just because. She on the floor just because she play a good role.
And I hate to be all of that and give all this money to somebody, unless I got it like that. But
It
I would
don't
hate
matter.
to be in a position where I done gave all this money and time to it, and he shut the deuces.
Well, that's you.
I feel like I done put in this.
Some people enjoy the moment.
Yeah,
like
I guess if you a sugar mama, then you kind of know what it is.
Yeah, but I mean, you don't call them sugar mama. You don't act like a sugar mama. You still treat them like everybody else. They just their role. They don't know they're that role.
They don't know they're a sugar mama. I feel like if you a sugar mama, you know that. If I'm paying a nigga rent, I know I'm a sugar mama.
No, you just care and don't want to see him homeless.
It's two types of girls, because when the nigga asked to pay his rent, they said, "Oh, no." That's the energy I would be on. I'm not don't if a nigga asks me to pay his rent, I don't take pride in doing that. Some girls do though, child. I guess. Who am I? I don't take pride in doing no shit like that.
Yeah, but you keep putting yourself in these categories.
I do.
Yeah,
it's
why?
hard because this is the topic of conversation.
Okay, you right.
Okay, last topic, and then we're gonna go down a rabbit hole, and then we're gonna play a game. What time is it? We have time to go down the rabbit hole, so we only have 10 minutes.
We got 5 minutes for the rabbit hole and 5 for the game.
It takes 5 minutes just to set up the rabbit hole.
I ain't ready for that.
I have 3 Instagram videos I need you to watch about the rabbit hole.
We doing one.
Okay, last topic.
This is not a rabbit hole podcast.
I'm gonna get my rabbit holes at the end of every podcast. That's me. Well, not every podcast.
That fool got the links.
I do have links. I sent them to you and everything. Okay, so last night, right, I was sitting there biting Marley's toenails off. You know how we bite the baby's toenails? And I was picking a booger out, and I was looking at her like, dang, I really love you, Stinky Binky. I'm biting your toenails and picking your boogers, and it doesn't weird me out. And that got me to thinking, is there any situation where you realize, dang, I really love this girl. I'm doing this. I must really be in love.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like that whole delivery thing.
I figured that's what you was going to say.
That was too much for me.
I figured that's what you was going to say. You know what else I think of?
Anything else on your body is really not off limits.
You know what else I think of for you? Like, when it happened, I was like, dang, he really loved me. When I woke up in that hospital bed in Las Vegas and I had the hospital gown on, and I was like, how did I get here? Where am I? Where is Andre? And first off, I was like, Andre gonna be pissed. And I just didn't know, like, did I just ruin my chances? Is he even gonna be here to pick me up? Like, is it over? Does he look at me like that bitch was sloppy drunk? I could never be with her again. And then when you picked me up and you was like, I'm outside, and you picked me up and you took care of me, I was like, wow,
I miss Ty Dolla $ign messing with you.
You miss Ty Dolla $ign. Like, you had a choice to make. Do I want to hang out with my friends, or do I want to go get this crazy girl from the hospital
that was drugged?
That was drugged. It won't that I couldn't control my liquor, but it looked like it. What you knew at the time, it looked like it. But you had a choice to make. Do I want to go hang out and go see Ty Dolla $ign and go to the club, we in Vegas, or do I want to go pick this girl up from the hospital and make sure she's straight? And you took care of me.
Man.
You love me.
Man, I miss Ty Dolla $ign. Mess with you.
Was that a tough decision for you to make, or that was a no-brainer?
No, I hadn't seen you in like a couple years. That was the first time we seen each other in a minute.
I just want to know what was going through your mind.
I mean, I'm like, I lost the day. It's over. You go party. She gets too drunk. It's over. The day's over.
I'm dead. How long was I in the hospital?
Like 6 hours, bro.
It was nighttime when I got home.
Because me and Kiera were trying to find out.
What hospital?
Mm-hmm. And then they didn't want to release you. It took you like 2 hours to get
It
released.
took me like 2 hours to get released.
Like you just got out of jail.
I was been processing for 2 hours. And I remember I was walking down the hallway and I told the lady, like, I got to do something. Because I had on them big baggy pants with that big baggy shirt. I said, no, this is ghetto. I need to do something. Let me take the pants off. You keep the pants and I'm going to just wear the shirt like a dress. Like, I just wanted to make sure I looked somewhat cute when I walked through the hospital doors.
But I mean, you didn't like feet. You don't mind my feet.
I don't mind your feet at all. I don't mind. You know what? A situation for mine comes to me when I'm like, dang, I really love him. And it don't have nothing to do with being grossed out. It was when you got hurt and you was in the hospital. Me and you was on very bad terms prior to that. Very bad terms. Like, I feel like maybe the last conversation we had was when I threw the shoe at your head. Like, we was on very bad terms. But when I found out you got hurt and you was in the hospital, I had a decision to make. I'm like, and you was all the way in Norfolk. I'm like, oh, do I go see him? Do I not go see him? Because we on bad terms. Is it weird for me to show up to the hospital? But I felt like in my gut, I knew that the right thing to do was to just go be there for you in that moment, even if we didn't speak.
Just the attempt.
Just the effort.
Yeah, the effort.
Just the effort alone. And I was there for all of 5 minutes. I did a 2.5 hour drive for a 5-minute visit, and the first 3 minutes of it was chewed up by another bitch that was sitting at your damn bedside. But I said, you know what? I'm not here for all that. Because I could choose to cause a scene, or I could choose to just be humble yourself, and be here and just be present. And that's what I chose to do. And that's when I realized I really love this. Because what?
Not another man. What the hell is going on, man?
You had a whole line.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I did.
Yes, you did. You had 2, 3. I was number 4. And I'm like, you know what? Am I going to cause a scene or am I going to keep it cute? And I decided, let me keep it cute and play my role.
People were friends.
So that's when I realized I really loved you.
Yeah, well, I think I showed. I think we've been through a couple instances where I showed that I love you when you cut all your hair off, when
That was
like,
terrible. And that's the first year that
oh
we were
man,
new
butchered
in
down.
it. Oh my God.
I didn't know. I just
and
saw
you
you
still
was
loved
experiencing.
me.
Yeah, I'm not the runaway kid though. I stick through. I'm
That
not
was
the
rough.
runaway.
I hated that. Oh, I was bald headed. Okay,
I'm not the
what
runaway
else?
king.
What else?
Wow.
Tell me how else you knew that you loved me.
Oh yeah.
I love this game.
Yeah. I married you. But yeah, no, I don't know. That's it. I mean, it's a lot of other stuff, but let's go. Come on.
Okay.
Because you got to go down a rabbit hole.
Okay. Rabbit hole
Are we
or
playing
game?
the game? Game. Are we still doing
Am I
rabbit
saving
hole?
rabbit hole for next week?
Yeah,
I'll
skip
save rabbit hole
hole.
because I want to go down it.
I ain't going that far with
I
you.
want to go through there.
You need to go there by
I
yourself.
want to go through there.
I'm not going there.
I would save the rabbit hole for next week.
Yeah,
And let's play the game.
All right.
And then we're going to wrap this thing up.
All right, let's
Okay.
do it.
Is it cheating if I'm going to answer my question? You're going to ask me a question. I'm going to ask you a question. You're going to ask me a question. Is it cheating if ... Okay. I hope I got good questions. I just kind of came up with them.
Me too.
All right. Is it cheating if I'm out with my girls and a guy buys me a drink, but he's only buying me a drink? He's not buying drinks for my girls.
No.
He's like, I'm going to buy that one a drink.
No, you can't control that.
And I should accept the drink?
Yeah.
And I should say thank you?
Yep. Appreciate you, bro.
I should say appreciate you, bro.
Yeah. My husband will be proud.
Okay. All right, you go.
Now, how you respond to it is the cheating part.
Right. Whether or not you give him attention.
And then you leaning into it.
Yeah, right.
Your dumb ass over
and
here.
You know he gonna be on you the rest of the night.
Yeah, now
so
you ain't
just
gonna. Then you get it.
And my husband.
All right. Is it cheating if you delete messages so your partner don't see them?
Yes, hell yes. Yes. That's you have something to hide. You have a scandal that you don't want your partner to know about.
Olivia Pope.
It's give a scandal. Yes, my answer is yes.
Okay.
Um, is it cheating if I'm pumping gas and a guy sees me struggling and he comes over to help me pump my gas?
It ain't cheating, but it's dangerous.
Why? Because
You
I
ain't
could get
struggling.
kidnapped.
Yep. Throw you in your own car and take you.
Lucy almost got kidnapped a couple days ago at the gas station. Somebody pulled behind her in a white utility car and like opened the door and popped the hoods. And then the wife came up to her talking about, "Can you give us some money? Do you know that Jesus Christ is returning?" Very weird.
That's why you have a pistol.
That's how we got to talk about that too. I said, but I know you had that thing on you. She said I had that pew pew. Okay.
Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Is it cheating if you proactively like multiple photos without DMing?
Absolutely, yes. Why are we going down a like rabbit
How
hole?
many? How
One
many?
is enough.
Damn! You can't like one picture?
One is enough. You maybe get one. That's it. You maybe get
The
one.
current one, not an old one.
If it's an old one, I feel like you trying to be seen. You done went all the way. You done scrolled through this girl's
A
pictures.
current
You
one?
trying to be seen.
The one you just post
Yes.
an hour ago.
So look, I have a confession to make. I I'm looking at different hairstyles because I'm about to switch my hair up. So I typed it in. I don't know what I typed in Instagram, but I typed something in just to see whatever. I don't know. I was looking at hair. A cute girl pops up, and I noticed __ follows her, and I'm like, so I'm looking through her pictures to see if __ liked any of the pictures, but you didn't, so you passed. You live to see another day.
But you thought she was cute too, didn't you?
Yeah, she was cute.
So what if you like the picture? Are
Because
you cheating?
no,
I ain't then, so don't go in
but
there and
I'm
looking for
up there
mine.
to see her hair, and I just like, how
Me
the hell you
too.
follow? Why you follow this?
I'm up there to see her
No,
hair.
you ain't up there to see her hair. Why the hell you follow this pretty? But you ain't. So now, if I would have saw click on pictures, like, we would have had an issue.
Damn.
We would have had an issue.
That's crazy.
Maybe one like, okay, I can understand.
That's crazy.
2, 3.
All right.
That was a good question though. Is it cheating if a guy asks me for my number and I give him my Instagram?
Cheating.
That's cheating.
Cheating. Same thing.
Because it's communication. Right.
But now,
this is my job.
so
I'm
now,
a content creator.
but he asked for the number is what made it cheating.
Right.
Now, there's been people that I've engaged with and be like, oh, you cool.
You do that all the time.
I get your Instagram. But I ain't doing it for communication. Majority of the time now, I say, yeah, tap in with us because normally we talk about marriage shit. And I'm like, me and my wife do it all the time.
You do that all the time. Now, I wonder if the tables were on, if the shoe was on the other foot and I did that all the time, would you be okay with
We
that?
probably wouldn't be together. That ain't what I go after. You Selena Powell on Instagram. Don't need it.
Is it a double standard?
I don't care what it is.
That you can do it, but I can't?
It is what it is. It's my type. This is what I like. If you start to change on what I don't like.
So you like the fact that I'm not friendly?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah. Because I know if somebody's being overly friendly, you're lying because my wife don't even talk. She don't even talk.
Okay, good.
Right.
You're next, right?
Okay, here we go. Is it cheating if you wouldn't do it? No. Is it cheating if you're a flirt but say I'm just being friendly?
Oh my God. That's you all day. No, it's not cheating because I know who you are. And I feel like what you've gotten better at over the years, especially post marriage, is that in the first minute of the conversation, you find some way to insert my wife.
Right.
Whether it's my wife like to get her nails done too, your nails look like my wife's, or whether it's my wife something like you find some way in the first 60 seconds to say something about your wife, so that way it's out there, it's in the atmosphere. You know, I'm a married man. Is it cheating if you take your ring off and you leave the house without your ring on?
No. Me or anybody? No.
Me.
You? Yeah, you cheat.
That's what I'm saying. So how come you can take yours off and I can't take mine off?
No, in our relationship,
We
that's
don't take
our thing.
rings
Correct.
off at all.
Other people's,
Didn't ain't left your finger yet.
I've seen other people where they don't really need a ring.
That's I'm not doing that.
But that's you. Talking about other people.
So in our relationship, if
No,
I took my ring
took your ring off and I see it on your
and
counter.
you see it on the counter,
Yeah, we got
and
issues.
I'm out
We got issues.
somewhere.
Fuck you going.
Don't even matter where I'm at.
Yeah, dirty or not, I was getting it clean. Well, you should have stayed there until they finished.
Until they finish.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah, I don't play them games. I'm wearing my ring.
That's why I said I wanted a nice ring, because if you bought me some BS, I wasn't gonna do what?
You weren't gonna want to wear it.
I wasn't gonna wear it.
It was one point where you said, "Can I get, instead of getting a ring, can I just get a chain with your picture on it?"
Yeah.
Yeah, it was one point where you said that to me.
Yeah, but that was when I was in the street. All right. Is it cheating if you fantasize about someone you know?
Hell yeah. Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. What we fantasizing about? You want your dreams to become reality? That's how I feel. Is it cheating if I'm at the gym and a guy comes up to me and helps me with my workout?
And I'm there?
Well, that ain't gonna happen. Yeah, no, you're not there. And he comes up to me and offers to help me. Like, let me
what
help
y'all
you.
Doing?
Let me help you. Like, this is how you supposed to squat. Like, make sure that you know.
And he behind you?
And he trying to get up behind that thing.
That's cheating. We got issues. Because now I got to walk in the next day and knowing that it had been up all behind you. I don't even get behind you and all that. Yeah, I don't even do all of that. I don't even do all that.
What's my reaction? And I'm trying to think, what would my reaction be if somebody just walked up to you? I would probably be like, I got it. Thank you.
Right.
I don't need help.
I got a good one.
What?
Is it cheating if you go out your way to impress someone else?
Yeah. I'm even trying to think of a scenario and why you would do that for.
Like, for example, if you change your clothes when you go to work.
Oh my God, for sure.
Because you gotta work.
Yeah. Oh my God, don't even go down that rabbit hole, people. Don't even do that to yourself. That's a very dangerous game to play. Yeah, absolutely. Trying to impress somebody else. But you know what? I saw a post and I think about this all the time. Like, you know how people think, so say if I put on something real cute, say if I put on a cute little dress and I push the girls up and I'm getting ready to go out and I want to look cute. Like, a lot of times guys think girls do that for attention from guys. No, I want the girls to see me. Like, I do this for the girls to be like, oh, she is cute. Oh, that outfit is cute.
Yeah, that ain't for the men.
I don't, nothing that I do.
But I know you've been dressing like that since I met you, though.
I have.
And that's part of the reason why I like it. I mean, that it doesn't bother me. But now I feel a sense of security when you're not with me and you go out there like that.
And I go out there like that, like when I try to wear them shorts to the Cowboy Carter concert.
That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. You tripping. You're not with me. Like, you with. What y'all gonna do? Somebody snatch you up? And you ain't got.
Because I got on the short. I don't think 2 inches of short is gonna make somebody decide whether or not they're gonna
If I can see your booty, if I can see that booty hanging out, that immediately thought I got her. That booty meat. And we ain't going to the beach. I did. We ain't going to the beach with Kings and Men. You got your booty hanging out at the Cowboy Carter concert.
At the Cowboy Carter, the girls had on less.
Man, I don't give a damn what they had on.
The girls had on a lot less at the Cowboy Carter.
The girls are trying to win. Some girls are trying to win.
I was just trying to be cute. It went with my outfit. I had on the assless chaps, and you gotta have the jean shorts to go with the chaps.
Okay, what kind of chap you got on? Well, unchap you.
Okay, last one for me. A guy, is it cheating if a guy slides into my DM on some, I need some advice, some marriage advice or some relationship advice, but he messages me in booty call hours of the night?
Yeah. That ain't cheating. Not long as you don't give him no attention.
If I give it attention, is
You're
it cheating?
cheating.
If I respond, is it cheating?
Cheating.
Even if I respond with marriage advice.
Cheating.
Mm-hmm.
Cheating.
I believe strongly in the hour of day. Like I don't feel like any married person, man or woman, needs to be messaging, texting, talking to the opposite sex past 10 o'clock. That's booty
Pending
call
your
hours.
job.
What we doing?
Yeah, pending your job unless you work in that field.
I mean, if you're in the, like, if you
Yeah.
are on
No, it is.
call and this is a
Yeah.
coworker, but
Yeah.
don't be no weird shit. But to me,
Yeah.
like, there's a respect boundary that goes, like,
Yeah.
why is we up at night thinking about each other, texting?
Yeah. All right, last one for me. And make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, send it to a partner. Is it cheating if you emotionally confide in someone other than your partner?
I don't know, because you have a lot of girlfriends,
Mm-hmm.
like girl friends. So I could see you like getting advice and talking to your female friends about things, about me. Now, I think it gets dangerous if you're not coming to your partner about those feelings. You got to make sure that you communicate in-house.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you got to make sure that you have that communicate. Now, if you go to them for advice on how should I approach her about this, okay, that's different. But if you're constantly talking about your partner to somebody else that's the opposite sex, and you don't bring those things to your partner, that's where it gets tricky.
I agree.
That's where it gets very
But yeah, because they talked to me about theirs. And I think giving good advice is always helpful.
Mm-hmm. Especially from another perspective.
Correct.
Like the opposite sex perspective.
But I don't think I've ever talked to them about something that I didn't talk to you about.
Talk to me about. That's
first.
the key.
Sometimes first.
Oh, yeah. That's the key.
Sometimes first. Mm-hmm. Make sure you grab a friend, tell a friend, share the live.
Share this video. Share this podcast so that we can grow. I appreciate all the support. Your love and your comments and your warm, kind words do not go unnoticed. We appreciate it. We're going to keep this thing rocking, and we'll be back next week with another episode of Marriage Deposits. Do we want to do our stay love, stay safe, or are we ditching that and trying to come up with something
We
new?
ditching it.
Okay, we'll have something new for y'all next week.
Thank you. Be safe out there, guys.
Bye.
The roses.
I feel like we should like end it on like a kiss, like a marriage deposits after dark.
Yeah.